Hi guys, what's up? Rosy 15 here, doing something a little bit different here on my YouTube channel. I'm going to be reviewing a Halloween movie on Halloween. Yeah, and by the way, look at this wide angle shot. Wow, what camera am I using? Well, I'm using a new phone. Apparently my last phone died, which was the phone I was using to record my videos, and apparently that phone just yesterday for me, so I have to record this with a brand new phone that my parents supplied me with. So thank you guys. You guys are good parents giving me a phone, spoiling your little child here. Alright, so I want to talk about an underrated, take my glasses off. The glare is hitting me from the lamp. I want to talk about one of my favorite underrated Halloween sequels of all time. I feel like this is a Halloween movie that I think it gets a bad rap, but I don't think it's really that bad. When I rewatched it and found out, like, you know, this was actually a decent movie. And that is Halloween... Oh, yeah, Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers. No, The Curse of Michael Myers was part 6, and that movie was... What the hell was that movie? Anyways... Alright guys, I just want to give you a brief synopsis about this movie, and the reason why I'm going to review this movie in this manner is because I got in trouble last time, because when I reviewed, I think I have it here somewhere, yeah, I reviewed Evil Dead 2 on my channel. I actually did a full review of this movie on my channel, and I tried uploading it a few days prior. It got taken down because of copyright issues from the company. I think something about the footage was not being used fairly, but I think I was using it fairly because I was talking over the audio and recording it with a camera and shaking the camera. You know, copyright stuff is just not fun, especially YouTube. YouTube has to be very child-friendly, and you can't express... You know, YouTube's supposed to be about expressing yourself freely, and if you're getting copyrighted and not that, then that's just... Why? I mean, if I paid money for said movie, I have rights to show said movie. The only thing I don't have the right is if I was selling this movie. I'm actually advertising this movie on your channel, on my YouTube channel, so... Alright, company, if you don't want me to advertise Evil Dead 2, that's fine. Anyways, that's another argument for another day. I'll make another video about YouTube's copyright bullshit and how companies are nowadays about movie stuff. Anyways, guys, so Halloween 4, by the way, look at Michael Myers on that there. I mean, I've said this as a joke in my Blade Runner review. If you haven't seen my Blade Runner review, I did a joke where I had the Blade Runner in the Halloween 4 case. Now, the reason why was because I was actually foreshadowing me reviewing this movie. By the way, that Blade Runner review, I apologize. I said the year was wrong. I kept calling the movie from like 1984, and I think it was 82 when the movie came out. So I apologize. Somebody correct me in the comments. So thank you so much. And I also called them Reploids in that review instead of Replicants, which Reploids is the robots from Mega Man X. So I don't know. I was playing too much Mega Man X that day. Anyways, this movie I feel is very underrated. I think this isn't a great movie. I think it's good, though. I don't think it's a bad movie. Everyone says this is a bad movie. You know, I think on Rotten Tomatoes, this has like a... Tomatoes, I'm burning British, yes. No, Rotten Tomatoes, sorry. On Rotten Tomatoes, this movie has like a... I think like a 20-something%. I think like a 25, 26%. Is it that bad? I don't think so. I think horror movies, a lot of them get a lot of bad rap because... Horror movies isn't just for everybody. It's going to be for a very small, specific audience. So, I think this is a watchable sequel. I look at this movie in the same quality like the Child's Play sequels. Mainly the second one and Bride of Chucky, where I'm like, that was decent. It's not a great movie. It has problems. It's got flaws, which I'll get into. But I think it's a good movie. I think I was entertained. I thought that was a decent sequel. And it could have been a lot worse. I actually want to give a little opinion on each Halloween movie. Halloween 2, okay, for those who don't know, Halloween 1, what is my thought? I mean, I did a review of this movie on my channel, which you haven't seen, go check that out. One of my favorite horror movies of all time. This classic movie. John Carpenter directed the hell out of this movie. This movie has some of my favorite camera shots in a horror movie. It's memorable. It's scary. 40 years later, it's still a classic. It has held up really well over the years. Good movie. Again, the only criticism I have is some of the acting. Some of the acting in the movie is pretty, but hey, that's because the movie was made on a small budget and they didn't really use real famous actors at the time. Alright, so back to Halloween 4. Actually, no, let me talk about 2 and 3. Halloween 2, alright. Decent sequel. Could have done without a lot of the gore, which it was focusing too much on, and kind of, not a bad sequel, but it's just... they didn't really do anything with Jamie Lee Curtis in that movie, and the hospital setting just, I mean, it was creepy, but it wasn't the neighborhood setting. It's okay, it's watchable, but that ending, though, where Michael Myers, sorry, spoiler alert right now for Halloween 2, where he gets shot in the eyes and he's like, for like 3 minutes, I'm like, what the hell is that? It's a joke. That was like unintentionally funny. I was like, that's stupid. I don't know. Not a bad movie, but not one of my favorites. Halloween 3. Whoa, where do I start with this one? This is like the most controversial one. My thoughts on it. I rewatched it on TV recently. I think AMC was showing it, and I caught it on TV. Yeah, I mean, it was different. It was trying to be an anthology series. Halloween originally was going to be an anthology series where every Halloween movie would be about the holiday. It wasn't going to be about Michael Myers, apparently. They were going to make it just about the holiday, hence the title. But the reason why Halloween's called Halloween is because this is the day Michael Myers became who he is. On Halloween night, he killed his sister. And that's why it's called Halloween, because every Halloween, that's when he goes out and kills. So you guys better watch out. Today it's Halloween, so you better watch out. Lock your doors. Michael Myers is going to come in, break your house, and chop you in half. All right, so you've been warned. All right, no, all seriousness. All kidding aside, Halloween 3, there's some good ideas. They're not well executed. It's very weird. The characters are misogynist. The whole Halloween mask. Ditching Michael Myers was like the worst thing they could have done. Getting rid of Michael Myers was a big no-no because he was a real famous horror icon. He inspired Jason Voorhees and even Freddy Krueger to an extent. The people who made Jason were influenced by Michael Myers. So getting rid of Michael Myers was like, what? What? Like, why would you do that? I get what they're trying to go for, the anthology, but no, it hurt the movie bad. And I'm so glad that we still have Michael Myers, because if Michael Myers was gone, he wouldn't be as popular as he is today. Anyways, going back to topic. So Halloween 3, you can skip that one, honestly. I mean, the soundtrack's awesome. The soundtrack's awesome, and that Silver Shamrock, it's memorable, but just a weird movie. I don't know, it's too weird. It's just, I don't know. I can do without it. So back to the movie I was talking about. Halloween 4. This is a watchable sequel. I think this is, in my opinion, I like it more than 2 and 3. Again, my opinion, you don't have to agree with me. I think this is a watchable sequel. I found the actress in it, that Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter in this, well, not her daughter in real life, but the character, Laurie Strode, yeah, her daughter is an orphan in this movie because apparently Jamie Lee Curtis's character, Laurie Strode, died for, I forgot what reason it was. I think she died like in a car crash. Yeah, and basically, Michael Myers, it's 10 years later, Michael Myers escapes from a hospital, and he's out to go get his daughter, to kill the daughter of Laurie Strode. Now, here's my opinion on Michael Myers killing his family. I never bought it. I never thought that was the reason why Michael Myers wanted to kill people in the first movie. I thought Michael Myers just was supposed to represent evil. Like how evil is just random. It'll just randomly get you. You know, you never question like why somebody would die in a car crash. Like why did that guy die in a car crash? Like because it's fate and it's evil and it haunts the rest of us, and you should always be careful because evil doesn't have reasonings. It doesn't have specific things it goes for. If evil finds its target, it will go for it and it will just end it like that. So that's why I like Michael Myers in the first movie, because he didn't have a reason why he was killing these people. He killed people because he's evil. He's pure evil. That's it. No reason, no family related, and they try to, well, I'll get to that in a bit. They try to make Michael Myers part of a cult in the later ones like 5 and 6. The Cult of Thorn, something like that, where Michael Myers has like a tattoo of a thorn on his wrist, and he's part of a cult where he has to kill every single family member. It doesn't make any sense, because if that's the case, why did Michael Myers kill his parents? It's doesn't make sense. It's stupid. Anyways, getting back on topic. This movie was watchable because it's entertaining. The daughter's a great actress. Michael Myers is intimidating in this movie. His mask looks like shit, though, in this movie, though. Doesn't look like this. It looks more like that. Oh, like that. Look how it looks. What is that? What is that Dollar General $1.99 on special clearance bullshit? That is not Michael Myers' mask from the first one. Have you seen what Mike... I don't know if it's on here. We can barely see it. Well, I'm going to try to see if that picks up. Can you guys see that? Probably not. No. Can you see that Michael Myers right there? You can kind of see. Look at his mask in that. I mean, you can barely see it, but it's scary in that. But here, look at it. Look at it. It's a joke. What is that? All right, guys. So back on topic. So I don't want to spoil too much about this movie. I just want to give you my opinions on it. And happy Halloween, by the way. This movie is watchable. It's entertaining. The problems I have with this movie, though, is that it plays it too safe. And it feels very... it just feels like, it just feels like by your numbers slasher film. But it's well made. It's entertaining. It has fun. And that ending, which you all know, that ending of the... If you've seen this movie, you know what I'm talking about with the ending. That twist ending. I'm not gonna lie, it gave me chills and goosebumps the last time I saw it. It was pretty, like, what? Like, who saw that coming? Anyways, guys, Halloween 4, is it a Rosy recommendation? I think so. I think if you already seen the first Halloween, you can do worse. I think 5 and 6 are much worse than this. I think 3 is worse than this. A Resurrection with Busta Rhymes, Sunyal Metalhead, you know what I'm talking about. The Rob Zombie ones are pretty bad. I don't like any of them. Again, the only Halloween movies I like are the first one. The second one depends on the mood I'm in. The second one sometimes. The fourth one, H2O, was pretty good. The one with Jamie Lee Curtis coming back into it, H2O, Halloween 20 years later, that one was okay. And the new one that just came out, I didn't even get to talk about the new one. My thoughts on the new one. Yeah, that was good. Kind of disappointed with some of the choices they went with, like the humor, and they tried adding another Dr. Loomis, which didn't work for me. I was like, what? If you haven't seen the new Halloween, don't worry, I won't spoil too much. There was some stuff in it I didn't like. And then, like, Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter in the movie just... This was Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter. In this movie, Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter was a lot better here. The daughter that they did in the new one, no. This was the real Jamie Lee Curtis's daughter. The one in the new Halloween movie was a joke. I thought that was... I didn't buy it. Alright, guys. Rosy Rascal 15 recommendation. I would say check it out on TV or find it for the cheap... I would say rent it, but how do you rent an old... Or, you know, stream it. I don't know. Stream it on a website. I don't know. Give it a watch, basically. Give it a watch. If it's on... I don't know. If it's on Hulu or Vudu or Tudu. I don't know. There's a lot of things that rhyme. I don't know. Basically, you stumble upon this movie. Give it a watch. It's decent. I think it's a decent movie. Alright, guys. So that's going to conclude today's little Rosy Rascal 15 recommendation. Again, happy Halloween, guys. I hope you had a great day. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do for Halloween. Honestly, I think I'm going to be home alone unless my friends want to do something. So stay tuned for that, guys. If you guys want to hang out with me, let's do something crazy this Halloween. Alright, guys. So it's been your boy, Rosy Rascal 15. Or should I call myself Rosy Rascal 21 because I'm actually 21 years old. Damn, have I really have aged 6 years? It's kind of crazy. And I still look pretty handsome. I'm just kidding. I'm being boastful. So yeah, give it a watch. Good movie. And y'all are trick-or-treating. Have a happy Halloween. Make sure that you don't eat too much candy. I don't want you to be in a diabetic coma at the end of the day. And have fun. More importantly, have fun. Watch a bunch of horror movies. Play scary games. Play pranks on your friends. Have fun. It seems like nowadays everybody doesn't want to have fun with Halloween anymore. School's getting rid of it. People saying Halloween is, you know, Satan worshipping, which it's not. It's just kids dressing up as fantasy characters and getting candy and trying to scare people. Have fun. Have fun at the end of the day, guys. This has been your boy, Rosy Rascal 15, and have an awesome day. And watch out, because Michael Myers is behind you.